Hey guys, it's me, Stanley, coming to you again with another YouTube video. This is the WWE Smackdown spoiler results from July 4th, 2025. Because after last night Raw, Monday Night Raw went off the air, they filmed the taping of Smackdown because since Smackdown was on July 4th, and they want to give the talent the 4th of July off so they can spend time with their family. So that's why Monday Night Raw was aired 2 hours early because since they was on film SmackDown after Raw. So yeah, these are the spoilers from the 4th of July episode of SmackDown. So if you guys don't want to know what's gonna happen before SmackDown goes on the air, I suggest you guys don't watch this video. So yeah, Cody Rhodes kicked off the 4th of July episode of SmackDown and was immediately interrupted by Randy Orton. Randy Orton confessed that he couldn't punt kick Cody at Night of Champions since Cody Rhodes had earned his respect during the match. Randy Orton promised Cody that he would beat John Cena at SummerSlam because, since Cody won the King of the Ring and the winner of the King of the Ring will get a championship opportunity at SummerSlam. So, yeah. And bring the title home to SmackDown where it belongs. Drew McIntyre returned and showed up and mocked the two, trying to turn them against each other before being promptly dropped with an RKO courtesy of Randy Orton. So Drew McIntyre returned and he immediately got hit with an RKO by Orton. Backstage, Charlotte Flair was talking to Nick Aldis, who just suggested that she should team up with Alexa Bliss to face Piper Niven and Alba Fyre. The winner of the match will go on to challenge for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Drew McIntyre came in and asked Aldis for a match against Randy Orton next week. Jacob Fatu arrived shortly after and booked a match to team up with Jimmy Uso to face Solo, Sikoa, and the New Bloodline, which is, so, yeah. We got a big 6-woman tag team match with 14-time champions Charlotte Flair teaming up with Alexa Bliss for the first time. The new duo will dominate for the most part, and Alexa Bliss picked up the win for her team. So Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair beat Michin and B-Fab and Piper Niven and Alba Fyre. We got a good old odd tag team consisting of one member from each of the tag team facing off with the Wyatt Six. So it was the Wyatt Six versus Humberto, which now his name is Alberto, Johnny Gargano, Montez Ford, and Chris Sabin of the Motor City Machine Guns. The Wyatt Six put on a great match, and Rowan picked up the win for his team by pinning Chris Sabin. So the Wyatt Six beat Alberto, Johnny Gargano, Montez Ford, and Chris Sabin. Then we had Tiffany Stratton was out next to talk about her SummerSlam title match against Jade Cargill. She said that she also planned to defend her title at Evolution, but before being interrupted by Cargill, Tiffany managed to throw a challenge that her Evolution opponent would be Trish Stratus, and Trish Stratus showed up to accept the challenge before SmackDown moved on. So it will be Tiffany Stratton versus Trish Stratus at Evolution. So, yeah. Then we had Fraxium versus Andrade and Rey Fenix. Fraxium took on the newly formed tag team of Andrade and Rey Fenix in a high-flying match. Both teams put on a great showing, but Andrade and Fenix got the win in the end. Then we had Damian Priest was talking to Aleister Black backstage on SmackDown and tried to explain why R-Truth was acting the way he was. Priest mentioned that R-Truth and Aleister Black had a match set for next week before almost getting into a fight with Aleister Black. Then we had Jacob Fatu and Jimmy Uso teamed up for the first time against a former stablemate, Solo, Sikoa, and JC Mateo. We got some hard-hitting moves, but in the end, Solo was pinned by Jacob Fatu, who picked up the win. So Jacob Fatu and Jimmy Uso beat JC Mateo and Solo Sikoa. However, the show What ended with Fatu being thrown on the table via shield powerbomb by the New Bloodline, which was Hakaleu, Solo, and JC Mateo threw Jacob Fatu in the announcer table via a shield powerbomb. And then after SmackDown went off the air, Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso came out after the credits and saved the day by beating up JC Mateo, Hakaleo, and Solo, and I guess Tangalao. So yeah, I wonder when Tama Tonga come back, what team is he gonna be on? Is he gonna choose Solo, his two brothers, and JC Mateo, or he gonna choose Jacob Fatu? Because before he got injured, he was on Jacob's side. But yeah, guys, that is the SmackDown results / spoilers for July 4th, 2025. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment on my videos. You guys have a really good day, and peace out. Bye.